Today we're back with the E36, and today we're going to be installing these Chase Bays brake lines. These are supposed to be reinforced with stainless steel, just so they're a little bit stronger. And actually, I'll take this wheel off and I'll show you guys what I'm working with. But with this, the stock brake lines, there's a bracket where it goes into like a hard line, which it's just overcomplicated. So we'll be swapping them out with these all new brake lines. Okay, so now we have the wheel off. Here is the brake line going down, and then there's that little hard part that I was telling you about where it just randomly turns into a hard line and then mounts up here to the chassis, and then that is the hard line going down the rest of the car. So we gotta finish getting that little nut off, and then this little hose will drop out from the bottom, and then we'll just unscrew it from the caliper right there. Probably drip a little bit, but that's okay, we have more fluid. Alright, so that is off. Now it should drop down, and then we have this side free. Now we can just take the hose out from the caliper. There we go, first line is out. But here is the stock line versus the new one. You can see this little hard line, which is just kind of unnecessary. So now we're just going to be converting to one single stainless steel line. So let's get this put on there. Get this screwed into the bottom, and then we'll run it over to the other side. I think I was wrong. So the long line, if I fit it up with that, it's like kind of like drooping on the underside. So I'm gonna swap out this one for the shorter line and see how well that'll fit. So that actually fits a lot better with the shorter line. So it's not sagging anymore. I might try to find like a bracket that'll kind of like hold it along the trailing arm, kind of like the factory location, but that's loose for some reason, which the nut is tight. So I don't know what that is about, but that line is tight. Now we have both of the old brake lines out of the car, and then this is like kind of just what's freaking me out. All these cracks, because they're just gonna get worse, and then that line is eventually gonna pop, which is gonna result in me not being able to brake. So the rears are done. Now we can move on to the front. Now we're on the front of the car. Don't mind these rusty rotors. It just recently rained a little bit, but it's kind of like a similar design where you take off that top nut, take that down, and then you just remove it from the caliper right there. So I'm having extreme troubles with this one. It's like completely stripped. I've tried heating it, I tried vice grips, I tried a normal wrench. I don't have a flare nut wrench, but obviously I don't think that would have helped very much. But yeah, it is completely stripped out, and I am not sure what I can do. Okay, so I'm working on the left side right now, and this nut actually broke loose. So if you guys have any tips for the right side, I would love to hear it, because the right side is so screwed up right now. But I'm gonna finish getting this line, and then I have a Link G4X case that I want to swap on. I want to do that, and then I gotta switch to some thicker oil. All right, well, I've kind of accepted my defeat on that line, so I'm just gonna have to cut that off and try to reflare it or something. But that's an issue for another day. So we're gonna get all of these rebled, and then hopefully might be able to take it for a drive today, because today is beautiful. So 3 out of 4 of the brake lines got swapped out. The front right, I believe, is the one that completely stripped out. So I think I might be able to just chop it off and then reflare it with a nut on it. So I have a kit coming tomorrow, so I'll probably I'll film an update for that. But we got all 4 corners rebled, so that's good, I guess. And then I put some E85 in the tank, just because this is like half full, so I gotta go back up to Arlington at some point. But I still want to change the oil because it's just too thin for me, so I'm gonna go up to 1550, see how it likes that, because after I'm driving for a little bit, it starts to tick a little bit. But yeah, so I think we were pretty successful with that. And then I'll post a follow-up once I get that new brake line in. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.